If anyone is watching me right now, I'm so sorry. Give me 2 seconds and we will get into the thick of it. I just need to sort this live stream. What we got? What we got? What we got, kids? What do we got? Come on. Live stream health, good. Loading wheel thingy. Hello? Oh, it's choppy as hell. I don't think this is going to work. Sugar. What's going on with the volume? Oh, it's choppy as hell. Hi, Mom. This isn't working. Is the picture really choppy, guys? Audio's good. I see you making funny faces. Hello, Daniel. Hey, Tim. Hi, Mum. Stephen, if you're still there. Hey, guys. Sorry about the mess to start with. That was a bit annoying, wasn't it? Really choppy, isn't it, guys? The image is really rubbish. You're on. Can you guys see me? Okay. Right. Well, I'm going to try something this evening, which this isn't how I wanted to start. Is it really choppy, guys? La da 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 da. Sorry if it's really choppy. I'm gonna. I want this to be better. Right. Okay. Sod it. I'm going to get into this and then yeah. So guys, this video is in the workshop. I've got a 4G wireless router. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can see me. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and do a live stream this evening, see how it goes. If it goes well, tomorrow whilst we're making the chain, I'm going to show you guys, me and Stephen, making the chain. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And those lights in the background are terrible. Right, cool, that's better. So yeah, I hopefully will show you guys us making the chain tomorrow. That will be great fun. Today I made Chain Makers Hardy. There'll be a video popping up shortly with that on. And I'm going to make a top swage this evening. So I'm actually going to do something. But whilst I'm doing it, the title does say a beer and a blacksmith of some description. So I'm going to open a bottle of beer, and we'll do that bit just now. I must be like the only blacksmith in the world that don't own a bottle. We've got a nice Polish beer this evening, Stara Prama. I don't know if you can see that. I'll bring it up to the screen. Stara Prama, she's looking good. So yeah, that's the bottle of beer. And I'm going to be taking this piece of fork chop tine. I'll forge this down later. It's an offcut of one of the end pieces. They're normally pretty tough. And I'm going to make it into a top swage. So basically 2 holes. I'm going to spend about an hour doing this. So about 10:30 I'm going to finish. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you get some video footage out of it. And give me some feedback. Right, let's get this fire back on. I'm going to try and talk this through as I'm making it. I've got to shout a little bit over the fire, but when I'm not forging, I will definitely be turning the fire off so I can talk to you guys. And I'm going to go through all the processes, all the steps. I'm going to punch 2 holes, I'm going to do a bit of drifting, and I'm going to go and get those tools now. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to film myself doing it and give a little how to make. So if the camera's in the way, I'm very sorry. It's when you realise you should have organised your life a bit better. I hope you guys can hear me over the fire. I'm going to shout as loud as possible. I'm going to have to read the comments now and see if there's any questions I can answer. I'm going to sporadically do that, so if I disappear, it's probably because I'm going over there to do that. Dude, no chain link. I'm really sorry, man. I don't know if there's anything I can do this end to try and find it if it is in the UK. I don't know who you sent it with, but if you let me know, that'd be great. I really wanted it though, but we got 3 chain links in the end. I'm expecting 2 more, but they're not here yet, so we will see. Why is it like watching a movie from the 30s? Because there's no sound, or because the picture's really bad? Whoever that was, I can't remember who it was now. Okay, so what I've got here is a piece of fork truck tine. I forged it down so it's 36mm by 36mm, and it's about 110mm long. Where's my vernier? Tape measure will do. So yes, piece of fork truck tine. It's 36mm long. Oh, sorry, 36mm square, and it is about 110mm in length. I've marked a centre dot here, and that is about 30mm from one end. I've just drawn a line all the way round and put 2 centre dot marks. This is going to be a hole for the hammer eye. I'm going to punch this now, and I'm going to show you how we do that. Sorry guys, I'm trying my best here. I do live in rural Herefordshire, and I'm off a Wi-Fi router, and we're lucky to get phone signal, let alone 4G. So I really apologise about the image quality. Okay, to punch the hole, I'm going to be using this H13 punch. I'm just going to change the camera over, sorry. I'm going to be using this H13 punch. I do this by hand, and I'm going to hold it in a pair of tongs, a pair of bolt tongs. I made these bolt tongs in my second year at college. And I've got a nice fancy tong clip to go on the back there, just so I don't have to worry too much about holding it. Right, that's warming up. Let's have a look, see if we've got any questions. Is the audio better now, or is it still poor? Is the image poor? Sorry guys, I am trying. Let's see how we go. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the piece out of the fire and I'm turning it. By turning it, I'm making sure it's got nice even heat, and I'm also taking it out and checking it at the same time, so it's not burning, hopefully. Is the audio still jumpy, kids? Because I'd like to know, because if it is, there's not much point, really. I hope it's not that bad. Hello, Tag, wie geht es dir, mein Freund? If it sounds rubbish, guys, you've got to let me know. And if you can't hear me, I'll make it all right. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take the stock out of the fire. Where's my brush? I'm going to put the stock back in the fire. God, this is going well. It's been a long day, guys. Where's my brush? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the stock from the fire. I'm going to find the centre dot marks I marked in here just earlier, wherever they be, there they are. And then I'm going to take my H13 tool steel punch. I'm going to line it up with the centre dot at the back of the punch. And then, give a little tap. And then another one. Like so, mark that up, flip her over. Flip her over like so. And give her another mark. So I'm on the opposite side now. Something to practice if you're a beginner is to be able to turn your stock around with your hammer and tongs you've got in your hands. And that means both ways. So you'll be able to flip it and turn it through 180 degrees, sorry. Right, back in the fire she goes. I've just marked her up basically. Put that fan back on. Back dancing. I like that. Trust me, I'm live. Almost must be the beer. That's a good one. Thank you very much. Right, this makes it cooling at least anyway this evening. So I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone because I have no time whatsoever at the minute. Life is hard. Days are long, and the money's rubbish. Any questions or anything? I'm going to go have a look now. People are watching. I don't think people are still watching, right? Hey Wayne, thank you. Good. Hopefully we can get on with that grinder thing. So I'm going to watch this back later and see how rubbish the audio was and the visual. It's so laggy. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really trying to get this spot on for you. Right, she's nice and hot. Okay, so the stock's proper hot now. Take her out of the fire. Right. So couple of hits in one direction, turn her to 180 degrees, and then flip her over, and then the same again on the opposite side. A couple of hits in one direction, turn around, and then turn around, flip her over 180. Try and get rid of that scale off the anvil. That stuff will get stuck in your work if you're not careful. And just keep applying that pressure, working a little bit of each side as you go. If you've marked her up nicely, you'll find they'll meet up in the middle. You'll see in this, I'm putting in a lot of work. Flip her over again. This does two things. It keeps the work warm and means that it keeps them whole, nice and central. Well, I'm not feeling this evening. I think I'm going to have to go for another heat. Oh, definitely on that. Okay. Right, fire back on. Big Dog asked, Tim asked how long I studied blacksmithing at Hereford College of Arts. I did a 3-year artist blacksmith degree. Quite intense course, about 18 to 20-ish hours a week in the forge alongside a degree. Making everything from tooling all the way to sculpture with some great tutors. I really recommend it as a course, especially if you've already got a bit of know-how behind you. If you've already, you know, if you're an engineer or something and you're looking for a change of career, it's a great course basically. And there's, I think there's a degree course in Sweden, and there's also a degree course in America. So that would be Steneby in Sweden and Carbondale in the United States of America. Don't ask me what state that is in. I have no idea. Oh, wait. Okay, out the fire she comes. Ah, sugar. Oh me, excuse me, that's the beer. Right there. Try that again, but this time with a bit more success, hopefully. Okay, it's been a long day. Right then, let's keep going. So again, I'm going to take a couple of hits in one direction, turn it around 80 degrees, a couple of hits again, then flip her over. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but hopefully you can. Right. Around 180 degrees. Right. I'm pretty much, now as you get through to the middle, if you're doing this right, you'll start to see the opposite side swell. I'm just going to drive that home this time. making sure that I'm going to pierce that slug off, and I want to get a nice even slug coming out of here. So and this H13 can really take some stick. I mean, it'll keep going. Basically down to its orange range. I mean, this isn't even getting hot because I'm taking it in and out. There you go. Nearly. And then what I'm going to do is, because I'm a bit of a thug, I'm just going to take this down into its lower reds and work hard on that slug until it shears out. Like so. Cool. Just like that. I'll show you the hole. Okay. So the hole, it's all the way through. That's 36mm stock. So that's like 1.25 inches or something like that. Alright. Second fire, she goes. Right then. Whew. Half an hour of chaos, how's it going? Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hammer eye drift. I'm just going to drive it through and start opening up the eye. Probably whistling, apparently. I hope the audio is still good, even if the visuals are, the video is still rubbish. If you didn't hear before, the internet access here on the farm is awful. We've got about 5 meg. It'd probably be better than this, probably, but unfortunately it's not accessible. It's probably going to be too slow, and oh, maybe it's decided to start working now. It looks like it's working. Anyway, hopefully it's working. You guys can see some sort of footage. I really want this to work, and you guys enjoy it. How many heats are we on? I've lost count. Is this the third or the fourth? Always fit. Right, okay. Right, okay. I'm going to take the drift. So first of all, I'm going to place this on the anvil, like so. I'm going to get rid of that rubbish on there. Place it on the anvil. I'm going to take this hammer eye drift. I'm going to center it up. I'm just going to home. Right then. See, this is what editing is. Cutting out this crap. Me getting stuck. Cool. Right. So I pulled a bit of the slug off. A bit of the old slug off. Came through. I'm not going to quench that off, it's too hot. I'm going to stick this back in the fire and then go from the other side. Oh, maybe it's gone laggy again. Sorry guys, I'm really sorry about this quality. Fire on. What question have you got? Tim, I'm sure it is more fun to watch me do it than do it yourself. I was going to have a go at doing some left-handed blacksmithing, and then I thought, maybe not, because you made it look really easy, and I'm sure it isn't. Sorry about the quality of the image again, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. If you've got any questions, I'll try and answer some if I can. I'm doing my best. I think if it's not my laptop that's causing the problems, it's definitely the router. So. Okay, old James asks, is there a preference between a sharp punch and a sort of a slitting style punch like this one with a flat bottom? It comes down to what you practice with. If you practice with one, you'll get good at it. If you practice with the other, you'll get good at it. I want to make this clear as no way is wrong or right if it works for you, and that's the most important thing to take away from any kind of blacksmithing video you watch. If it works for you, do it. If it doesn't work for you, get rid of it. Find something that does. Right. So I'm going to take this hammer eye drift once again, and I'm going to go through from the opposite side this time, and hopefully I'm going to get through. This bit's the bit that takes hard. It's long and hard to do. There we go, that's the hammer. Now I'm going to drive this in as far as I can. Okay, now it's gone in fairly straight. Now what you need to remember when you're doing anything like this is that you want to work sides evenly if you can, and then that way you won't cause yourself any bother later on with misshapen holes, so on and so forth. Okay, I'm just going to take this drift, I'm going to put it in first, I'm going to scale, put it around the other way. Like so, and then I'm just going to hit the face of the hammer, over, and I'll just loosen off like so. God, I get too old for this. Okay, so the hammer eye should look, I'll put you back on this one so I can see what I'm doing. So the hammer eye should look something like that. Okay, and you can see the profile of the hammer is fairly even, it's starting to taper back ever so slightly. So I'm going to start pulling the cheeks out now. It's fire. Tim asked, how much carbon is in forklift time? I'm not 100% sure, but it's somewhere between 5 and 6% carbon content, or 0.5 and 0.6% carbon content. But there's a lot of chrome in it, and that's what makes the stuff tough. That's why I like using it. You'll start off, and sometimes you'll find that the hardening process isn't great with these hammers, but within about 3 or 4 days of using it, the problems you were having are gone because the chrome has helped toughen up the hammer quite nicely. Vanadium is another good material that you can get in steels with lots of vanadium in. Also makes them quite tough. I believe that's why spanners sort of either chromium or vanadium or some other sort of material. It helps prevent rusting, but it also makes them nice and tough. Not hard, tough. I believe, anyway. Again, a question for Tim, Big Dog. Have I ever forged a Damascus hammer? No. It's the answer. I know the rule is keep it hot. But if anything, what we've talked about recently to go right, then I'm sure we can make it work. Okay, so I'm going to take the hammer I drift once again, and I'm going to give her a good few licks in there one more time. Hammer I drift. Right. Okay, so I'm going to set that in quite deep. A few more. And then, using the cross peen of the hammer, I'm aiming to the middle of the cheeks. So that the hole swells from the centre. Just dress those cheeks once again. Right, so, and just release the hammer from the drift. I'm going to pop those tongs. Hey Chris, how you doing, dude? Yes, the answer is I am still selling the books, but I'm just waiting. I set up a payment thing. I'm waiting for a customer to pay me. He bought quite a bit of stuff. I wanted to make sure the payment thing worked before I started diving into selling loads and loads of books. Travis, if you're still there, Travis. No rush though on the payment thing. I just want to get it. I want to get that sorted so that I know that everything's working. Because if everything's working, I can sell stuff a lot easier to you guys by the website and by the channel and so on and so forth. Yeah. Okay, so we're in the sweet heat now. This is the heat where basically, because I'm not doing anything to one end of the hammer, every time I put it in the fire, she heats up nice and quickly. So which side was I on? That side. So I'm going to go the opposite side now. I'm going to take the drift. I'm going to drive it in from the opposite side. Now I've got these blocks here to help support the hammer. And again, I'm just going to use my cross piece. And I'm just aiming for the centre of the cheeks. And then with the flat side of the hammer, keep turning that over, taking out all those beads from the cross piece, like so. Loosen her off, hit the hammer face in. Like so. Okay, good. Right, she's looking tidy. I'll show you the cheeks and whatnot now. Okay, let's put it back on the screen. Okay, oh, there we are. You can see nothing. So there's a hammer eye, just there, nice and rounded ends. And the cheeks, you can see the cheeks are starting to pull out nicely. So they just need a little bit more work, and then I'm finished on the hammer eye. Back on. Oh, no question. So I live and die by the scrapyard. Magic metals are far superior than all other metals. Not really. This is just train spring. This is a big, fat, chunky piece of spring that's come out of a train, basically. I'll show you some now. Okay, so that is what the train spring looks like. That is about 1.5 inches in diameter. She's a beast, but makes excellent tools. And because of its very high quality needs, i.e. it needs to stop a train from being all springy, from all floppy, basically, it's really good quality steel. I have no idea what it is. I just don't quench it and hope for the best. Hey Sam, nice having you here. I don't think the picture quality is so good, so you'll have to listen to my rubbish. And Travis, I love that peer pressure made you do that. So thanks. Okay, right there, drift verbally. Right, Pop the drift in from the opposite side that I just forged. Take it down a good fair distance, cross beam, and now start those kicks. I'm also holding the hammer at a bit of an angle. I'm holding it at about 30 to 25 degrees. I'm trying to encourage some nice, happy kicks. And we all want those chinks, right? I'm going to take the faces, give them a good whack, loosen her up, like so. And now, right, just to do the other side, and then this is done, this part. Oh, you know what I should have done? Oh well, next time. You're quite right, Sam. The worst kind of train is a floppy train. And I just said what I said, alright? Don't judge. Oh. Okay, so this is the last time I'll be drifting this hole out. So grab the drift. I'm going to put it in from the opposite side to the one that I've just done, and then drive it through. Drive it through so all the sides are touching. Take that cross peel again, holding it at a bit of an angle. Bring those cheeks out. Like so. Okay. I am just going to grab my flatter. Just hold that on there. Flip her over. Same on this side. Grab that. Come on, you. Behave, please. Okay. Right. Hammer eye. Done. Oh, she's a bit on the wonk. That's not good. Right. Good job it's mine and not anyone else's. Okay. So, that's a hammer eye done. And you can see the cheeks are nice and pulled out now. Nice and round. That hole's nice and round. There's no pinching. There's no pinching here on the eyes. Just nice round inside. And basically what you're aiming for is an hourglass shape inside the hammer. So you want this side to be kind of like that. Sort of an hourglass shape. Hopefully you saw that. Right, back to the fire she goes.
I'm trying the 4G, Sam, but apparently it's not working. It's not your phone. Unfortunately, I would like it to work. If it's really bad, I won't be doing the live tomorrow. Unfortunately, this was just a bit of a test, and I shall only be with you guys for about 20 minutes now, and I'm going to call it quits. This is a top swage, 16mm top swage, so we can make this chain tomorrow. And what I want to do what I'm going to do now is take a different punch in my tongs. In these tongs, I'm going to take a different punch. So this is a 16mm round slitter. This is made out of H13 as well. And then I've got 2 spring steel drifts here, 16mm round spring steel drifts. Sorry. 16mm drifts here, made of spring steel. Tape at both ends so that once they go all the way through the hole, they release.
So I've been a bit dull here. I haven't marked the hole, which is probably not a good idea, but my experience is overwhelming. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to hold that either, am I? Right, I'm going to stick that between my... I'm not going to stick that between my legs, am I? I'm just going to grab that between my legs. I'm going to grab this tile here and about 10mm from the end and in the middle. Okay. Right, I'm just marking a point where I can go. I'm going to get this hot again and try that one more time. Right there. Oh, I could have punched this the other way. So I could have punched this hole the opposite way. Depends on how I want to use the swage. But basically, same principle. as the other day with a video with a 16mm hole punch or the 20mm hole punch. Just drive that bad boy through, and then I'm going to flip her over and see if I can see the swell, which I can't. I need to go a bit deeper, and that's too cold. Not moving much material. Right there. Any questions, kids? A ton of coke is about £450. What's that in dollars? 600, 680, $700, I would have thought, for a ton delivered. I buy it by the bag, it's just easier. I really don't have the space to store it, which is a bit awkward. I hope I get this hole done, because I've only got 10 more minutes. I best stop messing around, don't I? Cool. Any more questions? Okay, right. Let's a bit coating out, release easy. Right, blow that nice and deep. Okay. So let's see it on the other side now. Not quite, I'm going to keep going, a bit more, turn it around 180, just so I can get a bit of Here we go. Okay. So a good example of the amazing H13 that was just glowing red, and it's kept its shape completely. It's expensive stuff, but if you really play well, you can get away with murder. Right then. See you later, Travis. You got a channel, Nate? And I'm not a legend, if you were including me in that list. I just do in Herefordshire. Cool. Right. Right, let's get that hole punched. So I'm about, I think, I'm probably about 2/3 of the way through. And she's looking good. A couple of big licks there. Bugger. So this is a problem. We're doing a hole. All the way through like that. So that's a touch on the hot side for this H13. Just a touch though. Let's see if I can see that hole on that side. I reckon it's about there. So, maybe a bit too hot. Let that cool off. Get that hot again. Oh, it really cost me. I got a bit greedy then and that punch bed, which was a bit annoying. It was too hot really to be going through. Well, we all made mistakes, right? Okay, let's try this again. Fresh punch. This one's just a spring steel to punch, so I'm going to have to love it a bit better. Wow. Just going to drive in from both sides, just to see if I can hit that hole in the right place, which I have, which is good. Back of the fire. Right. Let's drift this hole through this way. Okay. Because I'm balancing it over the edge here, because what I should have done really is punched one hole before the other. I didn't, and caused myself a touch of bother. That's alright, it's going now though, and that's the main thing. I just made my life a bit harder by not doing this in a particularly good order. Okay. Right, any more questions, kids? H13, does that have an equivalent? Answer is, US equivalent, answer is, I don't know. I thought H13 was a trade name. The H standing for hot. But again, that's an assumption, so you'll have to, I'll do some research, I'll send it in. When I send you an email back, Tim, I'll do some research, we'll see how we go.
like our stock numbers for high carbon steels at EN something for the majority of them. So when you guys are talking about 1045 and 4045 or whatever it is, I ain't got a clue what you lot are talking about. I believe 1045 is the equivalent of EN8, and then spring steel I think is like EN24. Haul truck tine is like EN19C, and the C stands for chrome, I think, and then you get a T, which I have not. Anyway, it's all really complicated and confusing. Right, so let's strip this, punch this hole out. Well, I killed the slug, that's for sure. Okay, so I don't harden any of my tooling, and the reason is, well, I just don't. I don't see the point in it. If you're going to end up sticking this in a hole, it's going to start deforming anyway because you're going to get it hot, or you're going to take it out. It's going to be a bit too hard than you think, especially on a bright day. You quench it off, you end up busting the end right off the end of your punch, or you split it right down the middle. I just don't bother heat treating them. I don't quench them. I run them a bit longer. I abuse the hell out of them. It's easier to make punches than it is to make hammers and anvils. And to be honest with you, it doesn't take that long to make 2 or 3 of these good ones that you can use, you know, like take them in turns, swap them out. Hello, Joe. How's it going, you old mucker? I hope you're well. So next thing I'm going to do is take, if I had a pair of tongs that'll hold it down. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take a drift and I am going to slot it through the hole. Nearly done now. I'm going to take a drift, I'm going to stick it through this hole on the top side till it touches the anvil-ish. I'm going to place it over this bolster plate. It's over the beer or it's a late night outside, live outside. That's dead, isn't it? Right there. Okay, so next job, slightly larger hole on the bottom plate. Oh. Go through one more time on this side to get a nice bit of hole before I drift it through so it doesn't go on the piss. Like so, loosen that up. Woo! I'm just going to punch this hole through, guys. As soon as that hole's done, I'm adiosing. Because it's well past my bedtime and I still have stuff to do at home. Okay, so I'm going to go from the opposite direction. Like so. Free that up. Same again, taking that 16-inch drift. I should have punched this hole before, which is naughty. But we're nearly there. Oh, it's amazing the magic of editing. It can make anyone look like a blacksmith, I guess. Even me. Hey Dave, Dave, I've got it done again, haven't I? Dave, yes Dave, I got it right. I've got a beer. Sorry you've got no video, just sound. I got your link, by the way, it came yesterday. Good job, I'm really impressed. It's not so easy doing it in gas, which I guess is what's causing a lot of problems. A lot of folk just can't weld. Just can't fire well-marked steel, I guess, in gas. It's just a bit of a pain in the bum, really. Right, let's try this one last time.
go. Right, that's that. Nearly through. Okay, so as I'm using the bolster plate, I'm working through the series of different holes. I'll show you now. As I'm working through the bolster plate, series of holes, this one's 8mm, 12, 16. So this is the final hole, and hopefully the drift will just straight the way through. So, just going to take this drift. Where's those tools? Oh, here. This drift going from the other side, like so. 16mm hole. In that drift. Okay, maybe not going to get all the way through on this. Here. So I just send that drift back through the other way. I had to buy more, Joe, because someone nicked it out of my toolbox, which is lovely. The joys of student life, eh? Right, nearly there. Okie smoky. Let's sorry, that's not it. So, just okay, so this is the last heat. Basically, I should have punched those two holes at the same time and then 12 cheats on the other one before, but I didn't, which was silly. So what I'm going to have to do is, I'm just going to have to do a bit of dressing up later. I'm not going to do it now, I'm going to do it later. Because what I need to do is let this cool, and then the second hole I'm going to cut in half, and that'll give me a top swage, and I'll show you it later.
What I am just going to do is I'm going to take a round drift and just tighten these holes up a little bit. They're a little bit off. And this definitely will be glassy. You're quite right, it is Friday. I haven't made anything worth watching for days, and oh, it's hard work, I know, but you know, we do what we love sometimes. Just going to dress these holes up ever so slightly, and try and tidy everything up a little bit. Shouldn't have punched that hole when I did. I should have punched it a little bit later, but hindsight's a beautiful thing, right? That's better. I don't think you're going to trust me with any Damascus, are you, Kim? Oh, that is shocking. Right, well, anyway, it needs grinding, yeah, so... There it is, with a slightly offset hole. So tomorrow what I'll do is I'll cut along there so that I've got half a tool, and that'll be the top swage. So Stephen, I don't know, I haven't met him yet, see what he says to it. That'll basically allow him to strike the top of this with a sledgy, and I'll be able to forge those chains up nicely. Right. I also managed to get this made today. It is the chain hardy. There'll be a little bit of video of that coming up nice and soon. Oops. So what you have is you have your hardy like so, and your chain goes in there like that, and then give it a wee tap with the hammer, and you give it. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. Give it a tap with a hammer like so. Okay, cool, nice one, guys. Right. Where's that light? It's annoying. Okay. Whew. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about the footage. I'm going to watch it back. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Sorry if it was a bit laggy. I hope it wasn't. I'm just looking back. I can see that it's pretty laggy. Sorry, guys. I am working on it. Hopefully next time it will be a bit better. I don't think we're going to be doing this tomorrow, but we might do. Oh, 1 second. I've got my beer, which I've hardly drunk. Right, okay, so we've obviously got these little goodies as well to give away. When is it? On Friday, I'll do a video whilst I'm making the chain.
and then I will announce a winner on Friday for that. Hope you enjoyed this. There should be some sort of hammer time. Remember, don't touch this, can't touch this, or whatever he says. I can't remember. It's tired. I'm tired now. It's home time. Hopefully you enjoyed it. The hammer time will be coming. I hope to get it up tonight if I can. What is that? That's an interesting makeup choice, isn't it? I'm filthy, basically. That's the answer to that question. Right, so see you guys later. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.